Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're going to be watching Shadowlands Afterlives Maldraxxus. But before we get started, I just want to clear up something real quick. Last week, during the Afterlives Bastion one, I said I didn't really think the timeline made sense based on everything that was happening in that video. And that was basically because I didn't see that Uther's soul actually split when he was being sucked into Arthas. So, that in mind, it makes a lot more sense about the timeline. Part of Uther's and Bastion, part of Uther's and Frostmourne, so that totally makes the timeline more plausible at least. But anyway, let's get into this and see what this one's all about. I haven't watched this one yet, so this one should be fun.
In life, I was Draka of the Frostwolf clan, a warrior who gave everything to protect what mattered most.
I mean, they may explain this later on in the video, but I was under the impression that Draka actually put Thrall into the river first before she was killed. Like, when she went to go die, or fight that battle that she died in, Thrall had already been placed into the river. He wasn't there to see his mother's death. I could be wrong about that, I could be misremembering it, but that's what I thought it was.
But I was not done fighting. Maldraxxus, where the armies of the five houses once stood side by side to protect the realm of death. It was here I served the House of Eyes.
The House of Eyes. I'm going to be completely honest here. I haven't kept up with the Shadowlands story spoiler, so I have no idea what this house is actually supposed to be, or what the five houses are. Like, I have limited knowledge of the Ardenweald campaign, like some of that, but for the most part, I have no idea about any of the story spoilers, so I have no idea what she's talking about. That cool visuals, though, with the undead, and her being, like, the lone orc in front of an army of undead, but still, no idea what's going on with this one.
Strange fit for a warrior's soul.
Again.
Their ways were not mine.
Faster. Again.
Eventually, this life after life began to feel right.
The House of Plagues lies in ruins. 1/5 of Maldraxxus wiped out.
It's hard to believe they could be so careless.
Perhaps they weren't. No matter what happens now, Maldraxxus must stay true to its purpose. For if we fail in our duty, the Shadowlands will fall. I believe the House of the Chosen still stands with us, and I trust you to deliver this to Margrave Crexus. Now, go. And Draka, be watchful.
No idea who that guy is, but he looks cool.
My brothers, I am on urgent business. My lord! Hurry! There could be survivors!
Being able to disappear is kind of a useful skill. I guess Draka is a rogue going into Shadowlands now? I mean, I know she was a warrior before, but being a rogue now? Huh. That's kind of fun. Still a total badass, though. Total badass.
So, these are the traitors you spoke of.
I would not let such Urgura prevent me from delivering my lord's final message.
Ordeals such as this either break the sword or strengthen it. I offer the key to saving Maldraxxus.
I am sorry, Margrave. He gave me no key.
An unyielding warrior with the skills of a master spy. A key to many things.
Well, that's interesting. I very much look forward to seeing how that actually plays out in game.
Come, our enemies will strike openly soon. We must prepare.
I am Draga, once of the Frost Wolf clan, now Baroness of the House of the Chosen, and most of all, a protector of Maldraxxus.
You go, girl. Well, that's fun. That's got me legitimately interested in the story of Maldraxxus, at least the leveling zone, and actually playing through it and see how that all comes together. I totally served its purpose in that case. So fun. This story's got so far, just from just watching these, has got me totally hyped about actually going through and doing the leveling zones and actually seeing what the story is so far. Because, perfectly honest, BFA sucked. The story of BFA was so terrible. Like, I couldn't. You might as well just swept through it. Like, you didn't miss anything if you just were not paying attention to the story. But this has got me legitimately interested in it so far. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you later.